What is up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at Solana, which is actually a coin that we have a trade on. It's currently up 40% for us unleveraged. We have around 20x leverage on Solana, giving us nearly 800% profit just from this one single trade, which is absolutely insane. And yeah, the entire market is slightly bleeding today. Bitcoin is quite, stagnant, but Bitcoin dominance is moving up slightly. The reason Solana is pumping up so massively is because Donald Trump actually released his very own meme coin last night. It was the crypto ball, and he released a meme coin on the Solana network called like Trump coin or something like that. And yeah, that coin absolutely rallied to like a $3 billion market cap. It's, I think become one of the biggest meme coins out there, just behind Dogecoin and maybe even SHIB. Yeah, absolutely rallied, obviously giving a lot of liquidity to Solana, because to purchase the altcoin, the meme coin, you initially needed Solana. So, a lot of people rallied to the market to buy Solana, to purchase the meme coin. So yeah, provided a lot of buying positions into Solana. And luckily for us, we actually longed Solana here at $183. So if you missed that trade, it's probably because you weren't inside of the Discord, which I would highly recommend you join. It will be linked in the description, and inside you'll be getting all of our trades sent to you every single day, all the trades that we're taking, literally like this one where you would be up over 800% right now, and you can see on the screen just how many wins we're getting. So make sure you join up. Now the entire market is obviously dumping. A lot of altcoins are dumping. We have Polkadot down 7.7%, other coins like Sui is actually quite stagnant, XRP and HBAR down slightly, but overall quite a big dump in the market. Solana is a major outlier. Now I think the meme coin that Donald Trump launched is now released on a lot of exchanges, like Bybit I know is definitely one. Maybe it's even come to Binance right now. So that means that people can now actually start to trade it with USDT and other coins, and that Solana won't essentially get the massive sell-off from all the buys, which is quite good, because again that would cause quite a lot of havoc in the crypto market. But overall I think that's quite bullish news for Solana. It shows how strong of a network it actually is. He could have built the meme coin on Ethereum, for example, but he didn't. He chose Solana. So clearly, President likes Solana a lot. We also have the inauguration on the 20th of January, so in 2 days. And yeah, I think the market is slowly preparing for it. Obviously the weekend now, so not much volume apart from into Solana. And the S&P is also going to be closed on the 20th of January. So all eyes are going to be on crypto. Now, what are we actually looking to do with the Solana trade and the Solana position? Well, it's approached this major resistance level that we have right here. So we obviously trimmed a few profits, but we still have the trade running, and we've actually set some profit, some of our stop loss, or the entirety of the stop loss, in some profits. Now the stop loss is currently at roughly $220 right here at this resistance, which would, if it hits, we essentially get 20% unleveraged profit, currently sitting at 40%. So yeah, really good position, risk free right now. The biggest risk we have is Solana dumps, and we close for 400% profit, which isn't a bad risk to have at all. Now the next targets we're really looking for is going to be $320 and also $410. Quite a big way away, but overall I think Solana has the potential to go that high, and that's what we're really going to be looking for. Obviously, I'm speaking from a position where we already have a trade open. It's already in major profits. We've even been accumulating Solana from $10 to $20, so we're already up 25x on our positions from spot. So yeah, I am speaking from a position where we're in major profits, and we don't really need to be trying to sell off super early, because regardless we have the profits from the long trade, which is short term, and we also have the profits from the long term trade, which we're slowly exiting that position as well. We exited a bit at $250, and we're going to exit again later on. So yeah, I mean we can take our time with it, because we were smart when we were purchasing Solana. And again, I was sending out every single day in my Discord, which is linked down below, when I was buying, selling, everything like that. So yeah, I mean we're doing great right now. And another key thing to remember is also Bitcoin dominance and how that is going to be reacting in the market. Now we need Bitcoin dominance to drop in order for altcoins to really rally. Obviously we have Solana rallying right now, but that's not good enough. We need all altcoins to be up tremendously. That's only going to happen when Bitcoin dominance breaks below the low of $2,700. We essentially need to come down, in this sort of way and start the downtrend. If that doesn't happen, then it's going to keep rallying, and alt season is going to get further and further away, which we don't really want. So yeah, that's what we have. Again, the weekly chart is the best sort of chart to look at for this sort of thing to happen, because we need to close below this right here. And I think that's going to happen over maybe a 3-4 week sort of period. If we look here, it took these are all weekly candles, by the way, so each candle represents a week, so it took 3 weeks for us to actually come down to support level from a similar level to where we're at right now. I think it will take something similar. So yeah, we can probably expect alt season maybe in March, May, July, something like that is when we can start to expect altcoins to really rally. That's expecting if Bitcoin dominance does start to drop and Bitcoin is able to maintain above 100,000 and actually start to rally a bit. Obviously that will not only cause all altcoins to pump, it will also cause Solana to pump without any major catalysts and major news coming out, like for example the Trump meme coin, which launched on the Solana blockchain. So yeah, that's the sort of outlook we have. Again, Trump comes into presidency on Monday, so gonna be a really good week regardless. A lot of people expect a buy the rumor, sell the news sort of play. Obviously it's a marketplace, so the way a marketplace moves, if there's more buyers, the price goes up. If there's more sellers, the price goes down. Now the only way that has changed is if there's market makers manipulating the price, and the population of market makers, and they control a lot more capital than the 99%, then they can just buy up those positions and we keep pumping. That's essentially what happened right here. It was a manipulation. Lots of sells caused the price to dump whilst people were probably buying. They got stopped out, liquidated, and then those market makers decided to buy up the new sell positions, short positions that people were entering. They got liquidated and we pumped. So if everyone expects sort of a buy the rumor, sell the news, and the market makers think that everyone's going to be essentially trying to sell, then that could provide a lot of liquidity to the market makers to essentially just keep pushing Bitcoin further and further up, because I don't think the market makers will essentially be buying up this dip right here at 90,000 or 89,000 to claim, how much profit is this, like 17% profit. I don't think it's a very smart move by them. I think they're smart individuals and they will definitely be trying to claim a lot more profit. So if there is a sort of sell-off, I think it will quickly be eaten up by a lot of people. And if there's no sell-off, then I think we'll carry on rallying, sort of what we saw over here on when Trump got elected as president. We saw a huge spike, no sell-off. We just kept on rallying, kept on going up, all the way up to $107 or $8,000, which is where we're really close to now. If we go up 10%, we're already way above. We're going to be at like $120,000 nearly. So yeah, that's the sort of outlook I have. And again, all of this comes back to Solana. It's just going to allow Solana to keep on rallying. Essentially for Solana, we need to break above this resistance also, get something like this, where we break above, retest it as a support, and carry on rallying. Another thing that can happen is, we've seen it done multiple times in a sort of really bullish market, where there's not really a retest, we just carry on rallying, and then once we hit some major resistance, then we come down to retest, something like that. I'll try and find a good example. Maybe Solana was a good example actually, where we come up, keep on rallying slightly above, come down, consolidate for a small while, not even really have a dump, just consolidate, and then we essentially just keep pumping back up. So I think we could look for something similar right here. And yeah, if you missed out this trade, then you could just look for a trade on the retest of this. I wouldn't be looking center right now, I think that's too risky. Instead, look for a re-entry, something like this. I think that would be more plausible. Now, if you did find this video helpful and you did enjoy it, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you need a place to buy, sell, or trade cryptocurrency for the lowest fees, then check out all the exchanges we're working with down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, guys.